The way that he plays in the pick and roll with Javon Small will be key to the Mountaineers' offensive success.
100% right. This is going to be an absolute defensive battle tonight in the Big 12.
The tip is won by the Horned Frogs, and it's going to be Reynolds that will control it.
He's playing at a high level, coming off 18 points, 6 rebounds, 3 right on cue with the steal and the pass. Are you serious, David Punch?
We've talked about it. TCU playing very well. They've won 5 out of their last 7, including an upset over Texas Tech. This is a team with a lot of confidence. It's flowing. They've found their rhythm, relatively healthy. Wenzel fading away. Tough shot. Can't drop. Punch trying to fight for it. Loose rock. It's Harris on the run. Harris trying to power up, and Harris with the first bucket for the Mountaineers. Uday can't handle it. Second turnover for TCU. Reynolds trips on the court monster. Harris tries to go shoulder to shoulder. Hands barrier right there, and then whirls in. In fact, Small working against Alette. Alette doing a fine job staying in front of him. 8 seconds left to shoot.
That was great defense from Alette.
O'Connie to the left, gets the angle, puts it in with the right.
Virginia searching for that second guy. It doesn't have to be the same second guy, but West Virginia needs the second guy to step up next to Javon Small every game. Season when nobody expected West Virginia to be this good.
The big reason for that has been Small, who's been drawing a lot of defensive attention. West Virginia trying to capitalize. Good rebound to Yesufu.
Great defensive possession for the Mountaineers, especially Yesufu fighting over that zoom handoff.
Small open look, his 3 right on target. So the Mountaineers still on this 12-0 run. Small draws 2 defenders. Pocket pass down low. What a find to Andre. Has the size advantage over Yesufu. Poked away down low. Tenor got a hand on it. Now we've got a scrap for the leather. West Virginia scoops it up. It's Harris up ahead. Harris with the left-handed lay-in. Defensive teams in the Big 12. TCU right now showing the zone as Small patrols the baseline. Harris, the catch, the rise, the shot. It is Harris's night so far.
And then the shots. He's been unselfish while hunting for a shot at the same time.
Wenzel finally puts an end to the scoring drought for TCU.
68 points a game.
Small knifes through the defense, kicks it out. Yesufu, yes sir, from beyond the arc. 10 to shoot for Yesufu, drives baseline, cut off by Trey White. 6 to shoot, Tenor having to work against Punch, the pump fake, step through. And how about the finish?
West Virginia's top 25 in the nation in scoring defense. They're holding their opponents to 64 points a game, 29%. That's what teams are shooting if they're lucky.
And that's from 3 right now. O'Connie. Ball slips out of his hand as he goes up, so a golden opportunity for TCU. Alette kind of got caught in midair, but tipped in by a former McDonald's All-American, originally committed to Kansas.
Lob
spread over, and then they try to go to the lob. Nearly broken up. O'Connie skies, rips it away. Small lines up the 3.
Heading over screens, having a no-screen mentality. Tough cut.
Wenzel cutting, and he's been the bright spot offensively. He's got 6 points now for Small with 6 points off of 2 threes. Hansberry spinning back to Small. Shot clock at 8. Small, a couple of jabs, gets the angle. What a strong take by Javon Small. No call, so another opportunity for West Virginia. Small, he's starting to cook right now. Watch out, Javon Small, starting to heat up.
Or foul and free throws.
It's the second foul on UNC. Wilmington was All-Colonial first team last year. Another one of those players for TCU. And how about the offensive rebound and putback?
That was shockingly easy.
I think everybody was surprised. It got so quiet here. Everybody was surprised he got that rebound so easily. Harris breaks the press, and how about the steal from Hansberry as Harris.
Always looking for deflection steals. Good fight over by Harris. Look at this defense from West Virginia. Can barely even get into the paint.
Small cutting off all the lanes, and White hits a tough shot.
I like it though for TCU. I like that.
Yesufu, corner 3, knocks it down. They are 50% here in the first half. They go to Diallo. Diallo, the catch, the balance, and the finish.
Out for a player like that. He has the potential to be a March Madness star this season. West Virginia's going to get in the tournament. Jordan, I will say this, WVU Coliseum as Harris gets that back door.
Truly are. TCU, they were 5 for their last 7. Another turnover here. Yesufu tries to split Two Horned Frogs gets tripped up, and that's going to be another foul. Spent some time at Drake. Also was at Kansas during their title season, then at Washington State last year. On some of these hills here, the former Big 12 track star that he is.
Hopefully not in that Kansas State singlet.
Defenders up top. It's White for three. TCU still without a triple in this game, and it's Small that starts the break. Yesufu thought about it for a second. Back to Small. Inside. Hansberry finds the angle and gets the foul.
I mean, Javon Small almost makes him look. We'll find ways to score. We've got to be better defensively. We've got to be more locked in. Our help defense is non-existent. Our on-ball defense isn't creating any kind of havoc or hesitation whatsoever.
Right now, it's 42 in the first half. They've yielded to West Virginia. How about White shoots the passing angle? White in transition. There are 50 seconds left here in the first half. TCU just trying to cut into this lead somewhat. Punch for three. Posey the offensive rebound. Posey right under the cup. Son of James Posey, who played 12 years in the NBA, won a championship with Miami and Small, change of pace, kicks it out. Hansberry, no hesitation, checks up on the corner of the backboard, and TCU's gonna have one more look. White rushing down the floor, 2 seconds left. White to the corner, Posey at the horn, no good. But a 15-point lead for West Virginia. TCU, West Virginia with a +4 advantage on the boards. And Mike, for TCU, you're down 15, but you know you can play so much better as White banks in the three. And we have a 12-point game, just like TCU. You start to generate a couple of stops, all of a sudden your confidence is at a completely different level than it was in the first.
Good slip by Akani.
Outside, Hansberry, the open three, and the response. Hansberry picks up the dribble. 10 to shoot. Harris, strong drive into the paint. Dumps it off Small. Pocket pass. Hansberry under the rim. Javon Small with 5 assists already in this game to go along with 11 points. Punch. Keeping that pivot foot down, goes up with the left, off target.
Just a smart driver. He waited for Hansberry to lift out of the paint for that opening to happen.
What? TCU now 2 of 4 from the field, 50%.
Missed Small on the back screen. Sorry, Jordan.
No, you're fine. He had him there. That's great eyes there, Mike. Small this time curling. His three right on target.
What's interesting is we talked with Coach DeFries about Javon Small, and I asked him, I was a little apprehensive about asking. Joy to coach. He brings it on both ends of the floor, and if he's missing shots, he's still trying to find.
Typically had the help of Tucker DeVries, an excellent shooter and wing scorer. DeVries out for the rest of the season. Had left shoulder surgery in December, but now it's the supporting cast like Akani that has been rising to the occasion.
Transfer from Old Dominion in the Big 12. He is involved. We're trying to ball screen this zone. There's 2 ball screens coming for Small.
Comes off the second screen. Akani cutting to the open space and puts it in. White off the block with Small defending. Spins on Small. Andre bothers. Diallo another offensive rebound in the putback. He's been busy on that end.
Who really is even shorter and slower than me.
Is that even possible?
Yes, I am 5'11" with shoes on.
Oh, Small with a big three on the other end. That was Micah Robinson at 6'6", 225, running into that shoulder. And right now the training staff looking at Harris on the baseline. Here's the three, and that is threaded by Brendan Wenzel. By Javon Small three as Andre is
in Florida in the summer, it gets to about 252 degrees. I think they need to go back and forth to constant switching defenses, Jordan. It's the only way to get back in this game.
Robinson just has to shot put that up, and somehow
it's the 6th turnover for Javon Small. Can you capitalize though if you're TCU?
Yesufu for three, buries it. It's just dynamite with those Phoenix Suns teams.
The Fighting Herb Sendex are playing really well. Santa Clara beat Gonzaga earlier, put 103 on Gonzaga. They just beat Washington State. They put 109.
Closed out by Uday. Here's punch back the other way. Posey trying to get into the paint, up and under, and Posey an excellent finish as he draws the foul.
Tonight have come from inside the paint.
A chance to trim the lead to 14 and listen. Uday with an excellent screen right up top as he closes the lid, and we've got a 12-point ball game. Posey with Small defending. Chance for isolation. The freshman against the veteran, and again, I think it's fair to say that's an NBA-like move. His father, of course, James Posey, just the ISO one-on-one, great.
No movement.
8 to shoot. Small, Hansberry trying to do the two-man game. Small into the lane, elevates, and exuding a lot of energy, and now they're going to just milk some clock here. Small hesitation dribble, kicks it to the corner. Yesufu rises up and hits on another one.
West Virginia wins this one. This is a quadrant 2 win. Would be a quadrant 2 win. You get the 6 or 7 quad 1 wins.
A stripe of red. What does that signify? Well, the horned frog. And one of the all-time great mascots in all of college sports, but
quad 4 losses. They're 9-0 in those games. Sort of a single, quote-unquote, bad quadrant 1 and quadrant 2.
How about the performance from Sincere Harris, one of the other transfers from Illinois for West Virginia, who had 0 points, 4 fouls, and never got into a rhythm.
In the nation in 3-point field goal percentage defense. So when they're making threes, the defense, the steals, the rebounding, everything working tonight for West Virginia, including that man right there, Javon Small.
So this one will come to a conclusion. They can turn the lights off as it is. 18-point victory for West Virginia. They improved to 17-11 on the year. 8-9 in the Big 12, and it's their first win over TCU since January of 2023.